It's Steve Bissell with Converse news, views, and menus. And today, October 15th, the news is the Family Fest raises $8,000 for the Warrior and Family Support Center, Fort Sam Houston, San Antonio. But first, from the Grass Community Center in Converse, here's the menu item for today, October 15th. Chicken and cheese, crispitos, Spanish rice, and chuck wagon corn. And we want to remind you that on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at the Grass Community Center, 10:30 a.m. is the low impact exercise class. 11:30 a.m. is the lunch. It's a free lunch, free hot lunch for all folks 60 years old and older. And then at 12:30 to 1:30 is bingo. That's right after lunch. And they have some great prizes. You want to stick around after lunch. Now tomorrow, October 16th, they're taking a trip to the horse farm, and they're leaving the center at 9:30. So you want to get there a little bit earlier if you want to go to the horse farm, and the trip leaves at 9:30 in the morning. So we hope to see you at the Grass Community Center for lunch, and all those other great activities, the low impact exercise class, and the bingo. Okay, moving along to the news item. The San Antonio Steel Guitar Association hosts a Family Fest each year to raise money for the Warrior and Family Support Center, Fort Sam Houston, in San Antonio, Texas. This year was no exception. We had a great fest a couple weeks ago, and last night at the October Jam at the American Legion Hall in Converse, Texas, they gave a $7,000 check for the Warrior and Family Support Center, and the American Legion commander didn't like that 7,000 number. 7 is an odd number. They figured they rounded off to $8,000. They gave $1,000 then also. So Family Fest this year raised a total of $8,000 for the Warrior and Family Support Center at Fort Sam Houston. And want to thank them, all the soldiers, military, for their service to our country, and we're supporting you with the Family Fest from the San Antonio Steel Guitar Association. You can see San Antonio Steel Guitar Association Saturday nights at 6:30 on Time Warner Spectrum Cable Channel 20, or if you have Grande Cable, it's Channel 19, or AT&T Uverse, it's Channel 99. That's the San Antonio Steel Guitar Association program, 6:30 Saturday evenings on your local cable access channel. Have a great day, and here's a film clip from the October Jam at the San Antonio Steel Guitar Association that was held yesterday at the American Legion Hall in Converse, Texas.
Okay, we're going to get this thing started out here. As y'all well know, we started this thing about 3 weeks ago. We had what they call the San Antonio Steel Guitar Family Fest. And so we had a lot of great players. We started out with the steel guitar players, Roger, and I'm so kind of blind I can't remember, everything was foggy that day. But we had a silent auction, live auction. We had great participation, and we were able to calculate on all the funds and everything. But anyway, right now we would like to bring Terry Smith. Chrissy, would y'all like to come up? These guys guys going to say a little bit about what we do and where this money goes?
I just want to welcome y'all once again to American Legion Post 593 here in Converse, Texas. We've been doing this, gosh, I was talking to Kenny earlier, I thought it was, 4 or 5 years. It seems to be longer than that, or Kenny's just more forgetful than I think he is. But we've been doing this a long time, and we raise a lot of money for the Warriors Family Support Center. And there may be some of you in here that do not understand what the Warriors Family Support Center does. And when our troops get wounded overseas, wherever it may be, and they come back and they arrive at Nancy, their families are alerted at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning that their loved one has arrived at Fort Sam Houston. Right? That's not a good phone call to receive. And when they just pick up with whatever it is that they have, and I don't know if you can even imagine what that would be like. And they come to Fort Sam, and they may not have anything. No support. They don't know anybody. They don't know what's going on around them. And their loved one is up there fighting for their lives. And at the end of the day, at the Warriors Family Support Center, they bring those families in and they provide them with information. They try to, because when their loved ones are up there being taken care of, they can't necessarily be right there next to them. So they get them involved with community activities as far as taking them out, barbecues, different events that's going on in San Antonio. And many times they show up and they do not even have anything other than the clothes that's on their back. Okay? The funds that we raise here, they provide them with gift cards, okay, where they can go and they pick up the items that they need, okay, at Walmart or at the VX or the PX, depending on where they're at, okay. That money goes a long ways. You have no clue how much that means to them when we do this. Judith was unable to be here this year for this event, and there's things going on, a lot of politics stuff. However, I can assure you that every cent that you people are donating and have raised is going to a very, very good cause. That we back here at our American Legion 100%. Okay? And I want to thank you for coming out every month and doing this. You have no clue what it means. It means a lot to us. It means a lot to the Warriors Family Support Center, and it means a whole lot to the Warriors. Trust me.
Well, on that behalf, we'd like to present you a check for $7,000. Where's Ken back there? They're not here. Come on up here, Ken. We like to get everybody that participates, the overcomers, guys all the way from Alice, Texas. Jimmy Allen is not here. He wanted to be. The problem is they had a lifelong friend pass away, and he had to be there with them. So, but anyway,
Can I say something?
Yes.
I really hate odd numbers. Who the hell came up with 7?
Right?
That's God's number.
I do believe
It is.
American Legion,
It is.
American Legion Post 593, want to add to that, let's make it 8,000.
Oh! Yeah!
boy, what a surprise! What a surprise!
I want him to get some home.
And here's a number from the Family Fest put on by the San Antonio Steel Guitar Association. Give you an idea of what the entertainment was like at the Family Fest. Maybe you want to come next year. Maybe you want to come to the jams at the American Legion Hall in Converse. The jams are free and open to the public. They're usually 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. the second Sunday of the month, but they take a break off now for football and hunting season. So after the Super Bowl, you can start up again, coming to the jams at the American Legion in Converse, Texas. We'll see you later.
Let's welcome to the stage Virgil Hoy and the Backwoods Band.
Yeah.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I worked for all my life. I had to start again with my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom. They can't take that away. 'Cause I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defenders till today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Oklahoma and Texas, see the shining sea. From Detroit down to Houston, New York to LA, there's pride in every American heart. They can gladly stand up and say, and I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defenders till today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Everybody! Well, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me. And I proudly stand up next to you and defenders till today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Thank y'all. God bless y'all. For the Backwoods Band.
Maybe you want to come to the jams at the American Legion Hall in Converse. The jams are free and open to the public. They're usually 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. the second Sunday of the month, but they take a break off now for football and hunting season. So after the Super Bowl, you can start up again, coming to the jams at the American Legion in Converse, Texas. We'll see you later, and have a great day.